We are live. What's going on, YouTube, Raider Nation? We got a lot to talk about today, but before I get started, I gotta let you guys know where y'all at.
Thirty, 35, 40, midfield, McMahon breaks a tackle, he's gone! 10-5, touchdown! Raiders!
When you have great coaches, then after you have great coaches, you get great players. You have a great organization, and you tell them one thing.
All right, we are back. I got a guest. He's a new content creator. Y'all should definitely subscribe to him. But I'm gonna say less. Problem TV was good.
Yo, what's good, bro? What's good, man?
Man, hey man, this is a crazy day, man. I had to go live. You know, I barely go live. You see me hopping on other people's lives, but today I had to make sure to go live today and celebrate with Raider Nation. And let me get at the chat, man. I gotta hear from y'all, man. Today's about Raider Nation and celebrating. Man, an amazing day. An amazing day.
Amazing day.
Hold on, let me
Hell yeah.
what's going on? Let's see. What's good, Robert? Thanks for pulling up. Raider Gabe, hey, I sent you the link if you're trying to pull up, man. Crazy day. Jack, man, hey, salute, man. Right back at you.
What up, everybody? What up, chat? What up, man?
Terrence was good, man. Hey, appreciate you coming through, man. Hey, I gotta make you a mod on you. I don't even know how to do that. Let me see if I could do that, but I gotta figure that out. You're like you're the king of the mods, actually. Raider for life was good. What's going on?
Hey, real quick, can you hear shit in the background right now?
I'm not hearing anything.
Okay, good.
Are you hearing like feedback?
No, just because we got like the laundry, the washer and dryer back here.
It's all
Hope
good.
it don't make no noise and shit.
It's all good. You good.
Okay.
Cool, Kev. What's good? What's going on, man? Hey, man. Hey, we got to celebrate, y'all. Everybody got to do what you got to do. I don't know if y'all drink, y'all smoke, whatever the case may be. Go ahead and do that, man. We got to celebrate. What an amazing 2 days by the Raiders. I know a lot of people kind of been impatient. You know, what are the Raiders doing? We got all these holes. Why are they waiting? And then yesterday was like a bombshell. They just came out of nowhere and just signed, Chandler Jones. And then right after that, trade Unique to the Colts for a starting corner, a solid starting corner in Rock Ya-Sin. And let me get back to the chat, man. I gotta before I talk, I'm really excited right now. So before I talk my shit, I gotta, say salute to the chat. All right, what's up, Cool Kev? I got at you. Okay, Bourbon was good. Hey, appreciate you stopping by, man. It's a good dude. Let's see right here. But yeah, man. So how you feel, man? Tell me how you feel,
bro. I've been hoping for this news for a long time, bro. Like, I wanted them all off season, man. I'm not gonna be one of those dudes that said I told you so or nothing like that. You know what I mean? Because I know a lot of us, content creators or fans, we all wanted them, but we didn't know if it was possible. You know what I'm saying? And so, man, like, bro, I don't even know how to begin, bro. Like, I know we got to build our roster, bro, but I said it before, bro. Getting DA kind of masks everything, bro. It masks everything, man. Like, we don't got to have a top 10 unit on defense. It would be nice, don't get me wrong, but, man, this changes our culture, man. It changes everything, man. Like, bro, how many years have we been asking, let's get Carr some weapons? Let's get Carr some weapons. And finally, we have a front office that did it, bro.
And you know what? I'm gonna give you your flowers, man, because I'm not gonna lie. Last week, the first live, actually, in the other lives we talked about, obviously every content creator has been speculating and talking about what the Raiders can and can't do, what moves are they gonna make. At the end of the day, like, man, like you called it. I think it was the first live that I did. You pretty much said that one of the luxury pickups was Chandler Jones. You're like, man, Chandler, if we can get Chandler Jones, and you called it, I remember that. And then also, I remember you talking about making a point to get Adams and how, and I didn't think it was possible. I'm not gonna lie to you. I did not think this was possible, Raider Nation. Man, I'm like super hyped, and we got someone in the background. He's another content creator, man. He got his own style, man. He got a show called a Smokeout Hour. I'm gonna bring him up so he can talk his shit as well. Raider Gabe, what's good, man? How you doing?
What's
Raider
good, man?
Gabe was Gucci.
How you
What's
feeling,
up, bro?
man? Hey, man. Hey, this is an amazing day for Raider Nation, man. How you feeling?
Bro, you don't even understand. I told people, let me dream, man. Let me dream. And it happened, dog. It fucking happened. The people were shutting down. Sultan was shutting me down. He was like, he kept shutting me down.
Hey, you know what
I
though?
was like, just let me dream, bro. Just let me dream.
Yeah, and in respect to Sultan, like he makes a
I
lot of good
understand.
points.
I feel where he
Yeah.
comes from. Yeah, I'm feeling where he's coming
Yes.
from. Look at this picture, dog.
Hey, y'all gotta help me with this name. Gnormush Thrash.
I'm just gonna
Hey,
call
man.
him.
Hey, I'm with you, man. I didn't. This blindsided me. Blindsided me.
Yup.
Yes, sir, Robert. Hey, dreams
See
became
that
a
picture
reality
right there?
today.
See that picture right there, bro?
Hey, man, I already know Derek Carr right now is doing backflips. He already celebrated. He already knew about this trade. Don't get it twisted. He knew about it yesterday or a couple days ago. Like, you know what I mean? You know how like players, they're in the know. The agents talk, the teams talk, so they already know what was going on. And man, it's a beautiful thing, man. Like Derek Carr gets to team up with his best friend, godfather of his kids, his high school teammate. I mean, not high school teammate, college teammate, number one receiver. And we all know what Derek Carr can do with a player that he has chemistry with. I mean, on the football field, obviously, like as a receiver, like he had chemistry with Zay Jones. You've seen Zay Jones get productive. He had chemistry with Aguilar. You've seen what happened. He had chemistry with Michael Crabtree. You've seen what happened. But imagine a guy, his best friend, like who we all know he practices with every offseason.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So, hey, I'm gonna say it now, and I said it in all the other lives. I was on Wasted. I was on Raids live, and I was really calling. I'm saying Super Bowl contenders automatically. This move made us Super Bowl contenders, hands down. It's not even a question in my mind because the offseason is not done yet. It is not done yet at all. So there's still plenty of moves to make, and the way things are looking, they're not done yet. And the way and how shrewd the moves are too. Let's think about how like smart they were. Just really think about that. Like to sign Chandler Jones and then automatically trade Yannick for another player in a position of need. And it wasn't for draft picks. It was for a player. It was a player for player deal. And you knew Yannick, and they knew Yannick was a 1 year. They knew they weren't going to extend him or sign him. And man, it's just beautiful. Tell me what you guys think, man. Like, what are you expecting from this Raiders team,
bro?
I'm expecting for sure a playoffs now because like after seeing this shit, but like I was like, this shit is just the beginning, bro. This is like they're building so much for the future with these signings and all the way they're restructuring people's contracts, the way that they're extending people.
Yeah,
it's just they're planning for the future. That's why. Well, I think somebody was asking too that. How do you feel about going to go get like another veteran receiver? Just to like pair up with them. I was like, I rather if you're gonna do that, I'd rather just do it in the draft because that's because you're gonna get these guys are planning for the future. You know what I mean? So like I feel that's just the perfect way to go about it, bro. And I'm loving all these moves, moves.
And I gotta agree, man.
Yeah, go ahead.
I gotta agree, man, because last night, man, I dropped a video. At the end of my video, if you haven't seen it yet, go check it out. But I said in the video, man, the Raiders will be Super Bowl contenders if we get Davante Adams. What do we do the next day, bro? We get Davante Adams. So I fully expect us, bro, to be, in a playoff game, things can happen. Look what happened in the Bills versus Chiefs game. It was back and forth. One play decides the game. So you can't guarantee we're gonna make the Super Bowl. But the fact that we have our team the way it is now, we're going to be in those games. We're going to be in those games. I fully expect it. I expect us. We still got some improvements to make at DT and O-line and even maybe safety. and then even linebacker. We still got some holes. Don't get me wrong, but
I agree.
every team has holes. Every
Right.
team has holes. The Bengals had O-line issues last year. You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying? Look what happened when
Yeah.
OBJ went out in the Super Bowl. As soon as he went out, that offense struggled a little bit.
Yep.
So
Yep.
it's all about what could we do with what we got? You know, can we get the best out of what we got? And we got an offense now, man.
Yeah, and Jack Hanna, hey man, great minds think alike. You said I said this you said the same thing on SC channel. Again, we thinking the same for sure. Hey, bro, great minds think alike, bro. You always showing love, man. Thanks for stopping by. Let me see. Let me get catch. I'm this chat is moving fast. Hold on. Let me see. Hold up. Let's see. Ginormous Thrash, man. I think I'm saying it right. I called my coworker. He's a Charger fan, and he had no comment. He know we about to beat that ass because we beat that ass with like
Yeah.
with way less talent. With way less talent, and we got better. You know, and it's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. And what is LB Maximus? Just like the movie Draft Day, you pancake. I don't know what he's talking about. Hopefully we can win 2 Super Bowls in the next 5 years. Hey man, if we could win one, I'm just if we could win one, because it's so hard to win a Super Bowl. Like I've never seen that in my like entire existence on this earth. So if we can win one, man, that would be beautiful.
Give me one. And that parade is going to be the sickest parade.
In the words of the greatest coach of Oakland, for sure. Boom. John, shout out to John Madden, man. R.I.P. man.
R.I.P. John Madden.
Guys, as an old school fan, this is the most exciting offseason since 2001. Facts. This is the best offseason.
Hey, you know what was scary too about this? That earlier how Vegas tweeted too, like that this move was done and it's still not done yet, bro. They're still not done yet.
Yeah, OBJ's still available, but you know him being hurt and being a free agent, they're probably gonna take his time. I think he's gonna come back to the Rams. They're probably gonna sign him for like some 1-year deal.
He's not part of the future plans, dog. These guys are trying to go young, trying to go build for a future. They're getting veterans too, but they're like at those positions that they're planning to keep. Oh man, bro! Like who do you think we could get in here at D tackle? That's one thing that where Sultan's like this. That's what he's harping on. That's why he's not fully on board. He's on board with getting DA, but that's his question. The D tackle.
Hey, Eddie Goldman is still available. There's a lot of good players left in the market. Obviously, they would have to come. They would have to come at the right price.
Yeah,
I like. You know what I mean? But what I've noticed with all these moves, they've all been strategic when it comes to the cap. Like literally all the moves yesterday that happened, they saved $7 million, or I think $3 million if you count. It might have been $3 million because they had to cut Kowalski, and it was like a $5 or $4 million dead cap hit. So,
what about that money? All that money we're getting in June?
Yeah, we're getting 20 million in June.
That's true. Because but that might go towards extensions to Derek Carr and maybe possibly Renfro. Shout out to Digital Prez, man. Appreciate you stopping by. Hold on, let's see.
What up, Prez? What up, Prez?
The Kwiatkowski dropping the Littleton, and who else got cut?
Kwiatkowski, oh man, Kowalski and I think Nassib.
Oh yeah,
and the thing is, the June 1st cut, June 1st exceptions, I think, can only be used on 2 players. Okay. So they probably picked, you know what I mean? They probably
the 2 highest.
Exactly. Everyone, facts, man. I know I'm saying Super Bowl contenders, but they have to stay healthy at the end of the day. Football is a year-to-year league, week-to-week league. So
that's every team.
You know what I mean? But hey, man, you raining on my parade, bro. Come on, man. I'm trying.
That's every team.
Man. All right, Ganar Mush Thrash. Mush Thrash. All right.
There's no G. No G in it.
Oh, Nar Mush Thrash.
Nar Mush Thrash.
Nar Mush Thrash. All right. I'm work on it, bro. No expectations. Okay. No expectation. I got you. You're not trying to keep your hopes up. I know as Raider fans, we've had our hopes up a lot, but like I said, this is the best
I think
off
we've done it
season
before.
I have ever seen as a Raider fan. It's not even close because it started with the front office and head coaches, the coaches, coaching
Yeah.
hires. It started
Yeah.
with them, and then now we're seeing the players get picked up. So then you got to combine those hires with these players, and it's like, damn, like have we seen this before? I don't think so.
Mm-mm.
And we used to get excited. I think we were getting used to getting excited for mediocrity, and now when we actually see some good ass moves, there's still some of the nation that's like, they're obviously going to be a little bit pessimistic still. You know what I mean? They're going to still be,
Oh yeah, for sure.
because they've been seeing it for so long. But like you said right now, I have not seen this
Never.
type of offseason. I have not seen that since
I-
not in my day. Not since they got Jerry Rice in here, and
Yeah.
those guys in here, Bill Romanowski, to help out the defense. Until they got those guys in here, that's what I see.
That's what Jack was saying. I think 2001 is when we picked Jerry Rice.
Yeah,
I think that was the offseason. I think that's the last time he said he was excited. But J.A. Raider says, shout out to you. My sister's a Packer fan. She was mad. I had to call my cousin, said, guess what? We got Adams, and she hung up. Hey, man, that's a perfect time to talk your shit, man. That's funny.
for real.
That's funny.
Dog.
That's funny.
I wish I knew a Packer fan shit, because I'll be fucking calling him right now.
For real. What's good, Chad, man? Thanks for pulling up, man. Jack saying Carr's contract will be after June 1st. Then see Renfro gets a new contract too. Facts, man.
Cool,
We got to sign those dudes, man. They're here.
They're
We
the
got
foundation.
Adams because of Carr. Let's
They're the
believe that.
foundation. Those guys are the foundation. That crew right there.
100%. Tasi Siasi, man, the low key Raider insider, man. This dude, we always be dropping breaking news on everybody's lives and shit.
The new
But
scout and shit.
But Matthew, he says, look at this squad. Join us and get your revenge. Just help by lowering your price. That's the thing, Tasi. I think he would be a great fit, but the only thing is that he left the Chiefs because of money. You know what I'm saying? Like, so if he was really petty, and let's say if none of the teams are going to be offering the contract that he wants, then he could be like, you know what? Maybe why don't I just sign with the Raiders, win a ring, and just, get back at the Chiefs for not offering me a contract.
I want
Yeah.
Bobby Wagner, dog.
But you know what though? Getting Matthew though would be a home run, bro. Not on the level of Adams, but if you get
Bobby
if you
Wagner,
get him,
dog.
sheesh, man.
Bobby
a home
Wagner
run.
to be that fucking captain of the fucking defense. You know what I mean? Bobby Wagner, that fool would be a fucking stud right there in that defense.
He would be nice, but like I said, he would have to come at the right price because we got we do got some other pressing needs.
yeah.
So I mean, I wouldn't be mad at Bobby Wagner. Don't get me wrong.
I want an offensive guard. I want an offensive lineman before anything.
Yeah, for sure the trenches. I would want to focus on the trenches, D line and O line. But Bourbon says, shit, the way Ziegler is going, we may just trade back into round 1 or round 2. Draft is in Vegas, and they know else, and no one else got to make a splash there too. No one else going. Well, you know what? Hey, at the end of the day, this dude Ziegler, he's coming from the Patriots. They're used to drafting in the late rounds. Like they're used to draft because they've always been a good team. So like literally, they're picking in the later round of that first round, which is like basically an early second round pick.
Yep.
So it's not like they're getting like the pick of the litter when it comes to the draft. So I think from his mind, his mind at 22, would you want question mark whoever you want to fill in the blank at 22 or Davante Adams? I think that was an easy. It was such a great trade. We just traded him.
God,
You know what's funny about the trade? I thought that if in order to get Davante Adams, it would take 2 first-round picks. That's the crazy thing.
There was talks about 2 first-round picks and a player of a high caliber, and for a first and a second, dog. I was just like, wow, that's fucking amazing. Good shit, Ziegler.
You know what? Hey, man, like I said, man, as Raider fans, we have a lot of trauma. You know what I mean? We've been through a lot of shit, man. Like he
does like Adams. He says he's not against Adams. It's just that he wants to see some DTs in the room.
Yeah, and like I said, the off season is not done yet. The off season not done.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's not.
That's what we're telling him.
And And Cool Kev says after last season, things is getting better. The cloud of this franchise is fading away. Facts, man. Like
Yes,
when
exactly,
when
man.
when Gruden when Gruden got, I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't a huge fan of Gruden after a while because growing up as a fan, I've said this before, I had that like mystique. He had that mystique about him, like he had that look of a coach. He was a Raider, but then when he
Mhm.
came,
Yeah.
he came in as a coach. Reality set in. I was like, damn, this dude is overrated.
Dude, pissing me the fuck off the first year, dog. Like trading everybody away. That's
Yeah,
when I was
man.
like, I can't get behind this dude. As
Right,
much as I
right.
wanted him, when I heard the news, like after everything he was started doing, I was like, I can't get behind this shit.
Yeah, yeah.
Fucking
Nah, and
bullshit.
no,
I mean,
and the thing is about Gruden, like when he got fired, I was just like, damn, like that's a KO to a team. Your head coach gets fired in the middle of the season. I've never seen a team really like
yeah,
bounce back from that. Like usually
well,
they're
yeah,
not going to make the playoffs.
first interim coach to take their team to the playoffs.
And that should tell you a lot. The first interim coach with Rick Bisaccia, shout out to Rick Bisaccia. You know what I mean?
Shout out.
He did his thing. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, Mark Davis had to make chess moves, and McDaniels is the better. He's the better coach. You know what I mean? He has
Yes,
to
sir.
think. He has to think years in advance. Is Bisaccia going to be
Hey,
that guy? He seems like a good guy, but I don't know if he was a guy for the future. You know what I
Nah,
mean?
he wasn't.
And just
yeah.
going back to this comment, like, yeah, man, it's like night and day, night and day, night and day, man. I'm
Hey,
feeling
you know
good
when
right
you
now.
know that this was the right move? When you got fucking OG changing his mind. Do you remember? I don't know if you were on any of those lives, Pharaoh, where OG was just like arguing with the whole fucking panel about keeping Versace, and all this shit. It was like, you cannot get OG away from that. You cannot steer him away from that. And now he was just like, hey, I finally
Yeah,
came
man. Hey,
wrong.
man.
I finally came
Sometimes
wrong. It's
it
good.
takes some time, man. It takes some time to like really think about things, and you come back to your right
I'm gonna
senses.
be
But
honest. The
but
first
Jackson,
day when
yeah,
I heard the news, I was pissed. I was pissed for a little bit
yeah.
because I think it was just because of the preconceived notion that we thought we were gonna get Harbaugh.
Mm-hmm.
So in my mind, I was like, "Fuck," I was disappointed at that, which got me a little bit upset at the
Same here.
hire.
Same here.
But and then
I was big on him too.
once I, yeah, but once I thought about it, I was like, "Bro, these guys are winners. They come from a winning fucking culture. The shit that happened with him
Facts.
was fucking years ago, and he still went back and learned how to win again. So
Facts.
it's just
Yeah.
like, fuck.
I got a quick question, real quick. So I know we were in talks with JC Jackson, right? Early on, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do you think at that moment that our office knew we were getting Adams? If so, do you think we were trying to get JC Jackson and Adams? Or when we failed with JC, that's when we got Adams?
I have to look this up, like and I apologize,
Oh, they
Raider
offered.
Nation. I was so amped up. I just literally just like I'm going live, but there's a lot of research I got to go and look up. But I did see something where they said the Raiders were negotiating this trade, or like earlier this week, and then it went dead, and then it picked up again today, and then obviously whatever happened. Adams is a Raider, but earlier today there were rumors about how like the Raiders were in on Allen Robinson, and then he goes to the Rams. So I'm thinking like, damn, like man, like we missed out on number one receiver, and I'm thinking like, hey, the Robinson deal fell through, and they just go after Adams. Like think about the mental roller coaster, because I know
Yes.
every Raider fan is on Twitter, is on every news outlet trying to see like what are the Raiders going to do, refreshing every page. I don't know if anybody's doing that, but I'm doing that. Obviously as a content creator, I'm over here trying to see what the latest news is. So I'm over here
Yeah.
like, damn, like we missed out on Robinson. I'm looking at the depth chart at receiver. I'm like, damn, this is terrible. Renfro, and then who else? And to see Adams get traded is just like, man, that was a huge celebration for me. And Jack says, Nation, don't expect a large cap next year. So far, all contracts are not affecting this season, which is huge. That's huge. If that's true, Jack, that is
Yeah.
huge, because that means they could still make moves, a lot of moves.
Yep. Exactly.
And let's see right here. Salute Persian Raider, man. Hey, appreciate you stopping by, brother. Appreciate you stopping by.
Salute.
Bourbon Country Raider says D tackle we can still get Campbell or Sub pretty cheap. Hey, Collins, is he still available? Last I heard, he was in Cincinnati, and they
Hey,
need.
you know who I wouldn't mind getting at safety? I don't know if he signed yet on the last day. Landon Collins. Because he played
Landon Collins.
Yeah, he was with the. Is that his name?
I mean, you already have a player kind of similar in his skill set on the roster already. So does it make sense to go after him? Abram. Yeah.
Well, he has way better cover skills.
Collins is not a cover guy.
They moved Landon Collins to linebacker, right? Didn't they?
I believe so. I don't know. I just knew that he struggled in coverage. So I don't know if it would be a huge I wouldn't be too excited over it. I was looking at Logan Ryan because he got cut by the Giants.
There's gonna be a lot of cuts too, like in like training camp and shit.
Exactly.
To where you get that money back too. Like if they don't decide to go with like the like extending the guys yet, and you need a guy, somebody gets hurt in training camp. There's gonna be guys.
Exactly, Neil. Not only are these good signings, but they're smart signings. Facts on facts.
Did you see the post that Chad Johnson put before the trade was done? He put Davante Adams better be signing for $6 million. I mean for 6 years, $200 million, or we riot. And then look at what fucking Davante Adams signed for.
And the crazy thing is about the contract. A lot of people are speculating that this Davante Adams is going. He wants to go for the most craziest contract ever, like 30 to 35. I seen something somewhere closer to 40, and I'm like, God damn, like we can't do that. You remember when before Aaron Rodgers got signed, they were saying that Aaron Rodgers and Adams were going to get record-breaking deals. Technically, Adams did get a record-breaking deal, but the highest paid receiver before Adams signed the deal was Hopkins.
And I they could go back and fact check my ass or whatever, go back to one of those lives. And I remember telling people, because they were saying, oh, Adams is going to take like 25 if he wants to take a deal with his homie. I'll say he ain't going to take less than DeAndre, and he might take a little bit more. He might be around that 29, 28 range. What did he get? He got 28 range, dog. I was just like, it's because I know that he does want to play with his homie, but he also does want to be the most paid. There's no way he was going to take less than 25 or anything like that, because that's disrespect. That's just like with the market the way it's going, he was going to have to be the highest paid receiver one way or another. Right. I just love the way that he did it, dog. He just said he only wanted to be a little bit more overpaid. That's it.
Yeah, because he wanted to come here. That's the beautiful thing about he's like, hey, look, at the end of the day, he got to be a businessman. He has to get what he's worth. But at the same time, he wanted to come here. He wanted to play with Derek Carr. He felt betrayed by Aaron Rodgers at the end of the day. Like, if you've seen that like post that he had, he left a post saying that, he felt betrayed by Aaron Rodgers basically taking all the money. You know what I mean? And he was just like, I'm done. He was pretty much done with because I also read somewhere where, Aaron Rodgers already knew that he was leaving like days before this trade. So, it is what it is. We're Raider fans. We're happy that he's here. And Egalitarian 207 saying, what about Zadarius Smith? He might be a little too expensive. But if he wants to come for like $1 million or something like that, I don't know.
He's at the end. That's a luxury
signing.
We need more necessity.
Yeah, well, I want some big guys in the trenches, man. Yeah. I want some D tackles. I want some O tackle. You know what I mean? I want some, maybe a guard, something like that.
What up, Dirty Low? What up, Dirty Low?
Cool Kev is saying Honey Badger's losing his marbles. Why you say that, bro? Yeah. Is he tripping over?
No, I just don't. Cool Kev is not a big fan of the Honey Badgers, and I just think he likes Wagner more.
Okay. Wagner definitely would be an upgrade, but I just feel like we can go somewhere else with that. But hey, I wouldn't be mad. I'm not mad at what anything Dave Z and company are doing right now. They are making the right moves, the right signings. It's just, man, it's just amazing. It's a beautiful thing to see because you're seeing night and day compared to what we've seen with John Gruden and Mike Mayock, a yes man. Like, you know what I mean? It's just like, is he even on TV? Is Mike Mayock, has he been hired by
Oh,
NFL Network?
no. We need that linebacker in the middle though. Like we need to get back to that. Like we need that dominant linebacker in the middle though. That's why I like Bobby Wagner to be there. But I mean, if they don't go that route, I mean, and they go the D tackle route, I mean you can't argue with that. That's the fucking that defensive line will be scary.
Does anybody know what Adams is going to make this coming year, though?
No, not
Adams,
yet. No. Details
out?
Yeah.
What if he makes like 22 mil this year?
Yeah, it could be something crazy like that. They don't know the exact details. All they know is it's 5 years. So far, from what I've seen, I don't know if anybody could like.
They don't even have the guarantee yet.
But like I said, all I know is it's 5 years, 141.25 mil contract, and then it's like 28.25 mil a year. That's the average. But that being said, how it's paid out, you know what I mean? I got to look into that as well. Anybody in the chat, they could probably let us know. But Chad Schrader says, plus Terrell Edmonds is still out there. Shout out to Dirty. He's the guy that put me on to Terrell Edmonds. Might be a solid pickup right there. And 49ers signed Ray McLeod. 49ers are going to do what they do. They got a good squad out there. Let's see right here. Jack Kenneth says, DA made it happen. Green Bay put the franchise tags that would have cost 2 ones. DA said he wouldn't go to another team except the Raiders, so they had to give up. Wow. Hey, shout out to Davante. That's a true Raider. That's a true Raider right there. He knew that it wouldn't happen if it was 2 first-round. Man, that's a beautiful thing. That is a beautiful thing.
Bro, that's why I was saying I was messing around, but I was like, when Davante was in Vegas when he was buying that house, he was like, "Hey, tell your boys, only offer a first and a second. I'm gonna decline every other offer."
Yep.
He's like, "I'm a Raider."
I'm a Raider
because there's even, I mean, there are rumors, but somebody was even saying in the chat that supposedly the lady who closed on his house to buy his house was saying that he was telling her that she came out on like I don't know what, but she's like he was telling her that he was gonna be a Raider.
Yeah, you know what? We are all speculating. You know, I was one of those guys. I was like, hey, it can't happen. It's gonna be 2 firsts. You know what I mean? Because I looked at it from this perspective. He had to sign that tag, but apparently he didn't. And apparently DA made it happen, man. Shout out to Davante Adams for making it happen. He knew.
Yep.
Exactly.
That little pixie does though.
And Tassi Siasi says, thank you, Gruden, for sending those emails. Without you, this wouldn't be possible. Facts. Thank you, Gruden. I appreciate you. Benel says D tackles are coming. This front office is on some different shit. Man, I've never seen this. As a Raider fan, I've never seen this. We've all seen like players get overpaid. We've all seen players get traded and it didn't make no sense.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? McKenzie kind of made some sense. I like what he did. He front loaded his contracts. He got our cap back to normal after Al Davis kind of messed up our cap going, all those bad contracts that he handed out in his later years. But this is different. This is like, man, like the deals are smart. The players just fit. Like everything is just like, damn, it's so smooth.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, for sure, bro. Like,
bro,
you look at guys that fucking Gruden got, bro. I mean, like, look at the LaMarcus Joyners of the world. You know what I'm saying? Like, dude, he brought in dude.
He was played out of position though. They were
exactly.
I don't know why they did that when the year before he made the Pro Bowl at fucking safety.
But right? I think we signed him at the worst time because I don't think he's even playing now, right? He's kind of out of the league, kind of, right?
But, yeah.
Who you talking about?
He played last year. I think he played with
Joyner?
Yeah, he played with. He got hurt, he was there last year for some. He was
Jack, you ain't lying, man. This chat has big Raider fans in here. Thank you for supporting Farrell, my bros. Yeah, hey, man, I appreciate everybody that's showing up, man. Hey, like I said, today is a celebration, man. We could talk about anything, but obviously Adams is a Raider. Davante Adams is a Raider. Chandler Jones is a Raider. Man, like we're making moves left and right. Like after after the first few days of free agency, I know a lot of us was kind of like questioning, like, what are we rebuilding? Are we not gonna extend cards? You gonna get traded? I know a lot of these thoughts was coming in our head, and then all of a sudden it was like a machine gun of moves, like left and right. We're making we're making the right trade, smart trade, saving cap, and
Opening
then
up cap.
and the explanation point with Davante Adams, man, coming to the Raiders, man. Like, damn, the offense. I was right about something during this offseason. I did say that this offense is probably going to be top 3, top 5 in the league. And I didn't know how it was going to get done, but I see it happening with McDaniels back there calling plays. He's never had talent like this. Never.
Never.
Hey, bro, people were arguing with me too. I know. I think you were on one of those lives when they were saying, this offense don't need a number 1. I was like, bullshit, bro.
Like, why not?
When they had a number 1, when they had an actual number 1, they fucking had Randy Moss. They went undefeated.
Right.
There's no way you can tell me that. Of course, Brady made up for the difference with all the other guys. And yeah, they didn't need the number 1 at the time, but you cannot tell me a number 1 don't help any offense, especially at his caliber.
Exactly. And the thing is too is that with when McDaniels was coaching the Patriots, it's not like they weren't trying to like address the outside receiver position. You know what I mean? They tried, but they failed.
Exactly.
But
they
as
in the first round,
and that speaks to testament of McDaniels because he's such a good OC. He just made it work. He made it work with slot receivers and tight ends. But best believe he wants an outside receiver. He wants talent back there, like because it makes it easier on him. He can call plays.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying? And man, Gruden was holding his back. Facts.
That makes Brian Edwards' job so much easier.
Oh my God. Jay Rader, you're right, bro. Like he would have signed Jacobs to like a 10-year, $100 million contract. Man.
We would have been the one signing Christian Kirk to a fucking 80 fucking something $1 million contract. This shit, $21 million a year.
Bro. I'm still on the Stephon Gilmore hype train, bro.
Hey, if we could get
get him, that's a home run, man. That dude can ball still.
It could still happen. I mean, he probably can look at it from this perspective, though.
Shane Morris in the chat saying that it's imminent, or something like hearing Stephon Gilmore is imminent.
And I wouldn't doubt that. I wouldn't doubt that because at the end of the day, now it's not even about the money. Now they can come at it from like, hey, do you want to win the Super Bowl? Like this
you want to get paid. Do you want to get paid?
And
that's the question.
Well, he's 31. He's 31. When is the next chance that you're going to win a Super Bowl?
But what I mean is these guys could sign 1-year contracts. If they get high, even fucking nearly have a great year, they could go sign a 2-3 year contract somewhere else. Still, if they go like say the Raiders go to the Super Bowl, shit, they can make themselves another quick bag.
Cool. Hey, Kev, man. He said Harbaugh would have screwed up this team like Chucky. If he had full control, I could see that happening. But I like Harbaugh because he knows his place on the team. Like if you notice that what Harbaugh does, he puts like great assistants around him. He puts great coaches around him and he lets them do their job. Gruden is like he's different.
Talking the hypotheticals that way anymore because we don't know what he would have done. Because Mark Davis is behind a lot of these moves as well.
And I got a special guest, man. I got a special guest, man. This guy, man, y'all know him from the basement, man. It's one of the legends out there, one of the content creators, man, that's doing it big, especially in the late night. I'm gonna say less, man. I'm just gonna bring him over, man. Dirty Raider, what's good, man?
What's up, brother?
I'm here to little feedback, man.
How y'all doing?
I told you we were gonna get DA'd.
Is that better?
Yep.
I told you we were gonna get Davante.
Yeah.
I said let me dream. And look it.
Gabe,
I told you it happened.
Gabe, I just got here, man. I just got here. I don't need you bragging and boasting, okay? No bragging and boasting, Gabe. All you did was reiterate what I had literally said. If it does not happen before Friday, it may not happen, right? I told you by Friday you'll hear something about DA by Friday. What's today? Thursday? Yep.
Hey, what? No,
Hey, everyone's a genius now, huh? Everyone's a genius now, huh?
bro.
No, I'm not a genius. I'm not a genius. I'm just very
Nah,
hopeful.
bro.
I'm
That's
just very
fucking
hopeful.
awesome.
That's
I
all.
just knew that this offense could always use a number one, dog, no matter what. And I love that. I love that McDaniels went out and got his guy, dog. Like, fuck.
Hey man,
Man,
McDaniels
you
got
know
his guy.
what? I'm
DC
telling
got
you,
it. He got DC's guy. That's what he did. He got DC's guy.
I'm
You know what I'm
telling
saying?
you,
And because
DC went in the office and he pulled a color purple on there. Till you do right by me, everything. It's like DC, we got a contract for you. He was like, no, till you do right by me, everything's.
Busting out the Oprah.
but look, Persian Raiders saying, "Aren't y'all glad we didn't get Harbaugh? I wanted him more than
Now
anyone."
I am. Now I am.
You know what? Hey, I was on the Harbaugh train. I'm not gonna lie, but you know,
I was too.
after I had to think about it after McDaniels got hired. I was just like, you know what? This is like one of the best assistants that you can get in football with his resume. Like, there's no one close. So, you know, after after using a little bit of logic and reason, man, I'm not complaining. Hey, I'm not complaining with what's happening right now with the Raiders. So, I'm definitely hyped up.
Most definitely, man. I'm thrilled. I'm ecstatic. I'm overjoyed. I'm beyond expression. Like I really don't know what to tell you.
I love it, dog. I love it, bro. I almost fucking
I saw it
crashed
come
when I
across
got
my phone, and one tear fell from my eye.
Hey, I want to ask this question to everybody, the chat, everybody that's here. I want to ask this question to everybody, the chat, everybody on the panel. Like, what was the first reaction when you heard the news?
Bro, I was on the phone. I answered the phone on the fucking freeway, and it's my nephew, and he's like, "Hey, Davante fucking Adams," and I was like, "Don't fucking lie to me, dog." I was like, "Don't lie to me," and he's like, "I'm not lying to you, bro. I swear to God." And I was like, "All right," and I hung up on him. I checked. And I was like, I started sending it to everybody on the fucking chat. Hey, Davante Adams the Raider. Davante Adams the Raider. Davante Adams the Raider.
Yeah. I was in Wasted fucking live, bro, and then people started commenting, fucking Davante.
I sent it in a message to everybody.
It's like, what the fuck?
I sent it like in a message to everybody. I was like, hey, Davante Adams the Raider. I was just like, fuck, dog.
We so too Raider for life.
Bro, I started yelling outside the fucking when I was getting off the exit on SC's live, like, "Hey, Davante Adams is a fucking Raider." I was hyped, dog.
Yeah.
How about you, Dirty Man? What was your first reaction?
Told you, man. I saw that shit on my phone, and a small tear dropped from my eye, brother. I bullshit. Hey, I'm dead serious,
I feel you,
man.
Dirty. I feel you. That's why I'm saying I feel you.
So
Dirty.
much joy.
Dog.
I felt joy. I felt relief.
Yeah.
I felt the relief of anxiety.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like I just felt like finally, man, like finally somebody comes in here and at least fucking tries to get it right, bro.
Oh, Dirty,
at least
Dirty.
tries.
Don't do it to me, dog. Don't do it to me right now, dog. Don't do it to me right now.
Bro,
Hey, salute to
bro.
Aladdin Sedan, man. Just found your page. I'm subscribed, Raider Nation via Kansas City, man. Salute to you, bro. Appreciate you subscribing, man. Hey, man, this is a beautiful day. Beautiful day. Hey, I'm gonna tell you what happened when I first found the news, like found the news about Davante Adams. This is crazy, and I said this earlier. Literally, I was tweeting out. Hey, Dirty, you think you can load that down, man, or turn that off? Because it's like it's a little feedback. Appreciate you. But I literally was tweeting out like the depth chart for the receiver room, and I'm like, damn, this is ugly. Like, this is terrible. And I go back to Twitter, and at the top, shout out to Phil from Unfiltered Truth. He's like, wow, we got Adams, and I'm looking at Ian Rappaport literally saying that we got Adams. It's official. And I'm like, and I posted, I don't know if y'all checked out like the video I posted on Instagram, and I think I posted on YouTube where I'm just like screaming out my mind, going crazy, bro.
Yeah. Saw that.
You don't understand. Hey,
I literally had goosebumps, bro. I'm
That's
I
like,
felt like
crazy.
AB when he got released from the Raiders. I felt like AB. I just want to go jump in the pool, man. I just want to go jump in the pool.
Look, man, Raider for Life said he shouted. Stormtrooper thought it was BS. I feel you, bro. Like this
I jumped in.
crazy.
I don't blame him.
jumped in Phil's chat. Because he was on live earlier, and he was like, Raider Gabe. He's like, yeah, you were right, but you're still crazy. So I was like, what the fuck? Why am I fucking crazy? What the fuck?
But Persian Raider says, I knew it, no lie. I had a feeling on everything. Hey, man, once I seen that, I was just like, what the hell? Like, this is Christmas. Christmas came early. Narmish Thrash says, I called my best buddy immediately. I feel you, man. Talk your shit to him, bro. I know you was like, hey, man, I don't know if he's the Raider fan, but did any of y'all call any of y'all friends that's like a Packer fan or I don't know, anybody that like, you know what I'm saying? Like that's a fan against your team or someone in the division. I don't know.
I just
So
called
my cousins hit me before I could hit them. They was like, fuck you, fuck Davante Adams, fuck all that shit. And I was like, what? Because the Niners made no moves? Are you mad? Are you mad? I didn't even get a chance to call nobody, man. I had 49er fans hitting me.
Hey Shane, is Robert Woods coming to the Raiders?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah,
Hey, shit, one of my cousins switched over to being a Raider fan today. He was like, "Oh yeah, I got." I'm like, "Whoa, wait a minute, bro. You're a Niner fan." He's like, "Nah. We doing something over." I said, "We? What is this we shit?"
Hey, she probably like that shit, Ray.
Hey, but the fucking Raiders made me proud today.
Man, I felt like when you graduate from high school or college, bro. I felt like I was walking across the stage. They done handed the brother the diploma. You know what I mean? Like,
you said a tear came down your eye. Damn, that's crazy.
A tear, a single tear fell from my eye, brother.
That's why I'm saying I feel you. I feel you, Dirty.
That's how you know how bad it's been here, bro.
Arkham Raiders says I was at work, checked my phone, I had to go back to the room because I was so hyped. Man, I feel you, man. Like we beat the Chargers. Hey, man, we beat the Chargers with way less talent, and we just got better. We got way better the last couple of days.
Bro,
so
we lost a couple of pieces, right? And I had just said this on Andy's show. You got to look at it like this: you had some C+ walk out the door, but you brought in some A- pieces to replace those C+. The laws of average say you got better. You know what I mean?
Facts.
The laws of average say you got better.
And when you say C+, or maybe less, you're including the coaching staff.
Yes, when we talk about the coaching staff, we talk about D's and F's. You know what I mean? So we're talking about not only a level of difference, but we're talking about levels. So you're going from a failed head coach, you get an F for the head coach, right? To what we are now witnessing and being led to believe that we have an A+ coach. You know what I mean? You went from a D- general manager to what is now being referred to as a A++ manager. You know what I mean? We got AP students, and these other motherfuckers was remedial. You know what I mean? Like which is worse than normal education. You know, remedial. If y'all don't know, remedial is the special ed classes that high schools have. That's what remedial is.
Hey, Mike Lee said I was installing a new garbage disposal under the sink and smacked the fuck out of my head trying to jump up.
My bad. I hope you feel better, brother. We hope you okay, man.
I veered into the lane like that, dog, because I was hyped, dog, and I was like, oh shit, I even have to tell the person, oh, I'm sorry. And they were like, they just went like that, but I was like, fuck. I was hyped, dog. I had to pull over real quick.
Hey, Dre says Dirty called it.
I try, bro. I try. I try not to go too far off the path. You know what I mean? I try to bring a little bit of hope, a little bit of faith. I'm not a Nostradamus or nothing like that. I just try to instill a little faith and hope that I'm even close. You know what I mean to what it is I think. So yeah, man, I'm thrilled, bro. I'm ecstatic.
EC says I got like 14 alerts all in a row and thought, what the fuck is up? Davante, numb, shock, held my breath, let it wash over me. I feel you, bro.
Baptized in the funk.
Man, I feel you. Stormtrooper says Tom Grassi trying to jinx us. He brought up AB.
Fuck that.
What? Come on, don't compare no AB. That's some hater shit right there. That's hater.
That's some super hater shit right there.
That's some
hater shit.
Look,
hey,
I can tell you,
car stands.
I made
car haters are fucking pissed right now, bro. They are pissed. They are literally like, what the fuck? Like, I cannot say if he succeeds, I'm going to look like an ass so bad. Like,
we had some in the chat earlier already, dog. We had some in the chat earlier already in SC's chat. They were talking shit already. Like,
I will say this:
car's still trash, and like all this. Boy, I was like, all right.
I will say this though. I will say this: their car has no excuses now.
Oh,
none.
Of course.
Zero.
This is what we've been waiting for. We've been waiting for like a supporting cast for him, a good OC, a coach or offensive coordinator that can play call, a number one receiver, just weapons all around. Like, we've been waiting for this. So
I'm gonna give y'all some breaking. I'm gonna give y'all some breaking futuristic news, man. This is what you're gonna get tomorrow, man. This is what you're gonna hear tomorrow.
Let's hear it.
DC, Derek Carr gets a 5-year extension, $159 million with 32 guaranteed every year. You know what I mean? Out of that 159 total guaranteed, $127 million guaranteed.
You know what?
Write it down.
I wouldn't be surprised, but it probably makes sense if they wait till like June.
I think you get it tomorrow, because that way they can move some money back, right? They can literally try and move some money around and be able to pick up a couple of more pieces that they're looking to get before Monday.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. And then and the way Jay-Z is moving is like he's gonna think about the cap when making the contract. So he's gonna move that, year by year salary. He's gonna move it to benefit this year at least.
Yes, and that's gonna allow him to pick up the two or three more pieces that he's looking to add to this roster. I think he's not only looking, give DC his money, but I think the final 3 pieces that he's looking to add to this roster. A right tackle. I think he's looking for a right tackle. I'm not quite sure who it is, but I know he's definitely looking for a right tackle. I think he may be looking to add Calais Campbell and Tyrann Mathieu by Monday.
I think Layout Collins will be a big picker.
Oh, facts.
Yeah.
Facts. And salute to Mike G, man. Appreciate you stopping by. Austin Martinez says, what up, Pharaoh? Ray sent me. I'm subscribed. Hey, Ray is a real one. I appreciate that. Thanks for subscribing. And just a reminder, man, there's 71 people in the room. Please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, man. Like, I can keep coming back with like quality content. And also we got some people on the panel as well. Problem TV, he just started out as well. Make sure to like and comment his like, comment, and subscribe as well for him. Raider Gay, Dirty Raider. Make sure to subscribe to these brothers, man. It's Raider Nation, man. It's a celebration today. We made moves. This is history.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Chad says, Dirty, I told SC on the stream that you called the airport and told him to not let Darius Phillips in the building. Hey, that must be an inside joke right there.
Yeah, man. That was my breaking news. DC shuts down the airport so that Darius Phillips could not arrive on this garbage ass signing. It was just a joke.
This content is so good, you gotta hear it twice.
Hey, real quick, Farrell, do you have any mods, bro?
I don't, man. How do I make? I don't even know. Do you know how to make mods over here, Dirty, on here?
Huh?
How do you make
What happened?
mods?
Go to
Oh, you
go
got
to
to do
your
it through YouTube.
yeah, go to your YouTube
So if you
chat
got your
on
phone,
the live
pull up
chat.
your channel. So yeah, open your phone, pull up your YouTube, watch your channel, and then the people that you want to be mods, there's gonna be like three buttons next to them, like 3 little dots. Tap
Or you can
those
just long
dots
press it.
inside. It'll say no. This is the easiest way to do it because all you got to
Yeah.
do is open that tab and say make modifier. That's it.
Hey, Lonnie, I'm gonna make you a mod.
I'll be right back, fellas.
All right, no
All right.
worries. Let me see. Add. I'm
Go
gonna make
ahead,
Lonnie because I see she's. I'm gonna make. Where's Jack, bro? Jack's a real
Yeah,
one.
just long
Get-
press it and then you can just get that.
And get
Jack, I'm
Arkham
gonna
too.
make you a mod, man. If you see anything weird, just you know what to do, man. Delete,
Oh,
remove, whatever you gotta
I
do.
see a good mod too.
Get Arkham Raider too, bro. He's
Arkham
a-
Raider, yeah, Arkham Raider is a real one. Hold on, let me see.
Yeah.
I made Lonnie, Arkham Raider. Yep, I got you, Arkham.
SC in the chat. Why ain't he? Oh, he tired as fuck. He been on
There you
live
go.
all
Yeah,
day.
That way she can drop
he be putting
links.
in
She can
work.
do everything.
White Tyson for sure, man. White Tyson's a real one too. Hold on, let me make you a mod. I'm about to have a lot of mods.
No, it's good. It's good. No, it's good.
It's good. All right, for sure. If you guys see any weird things, bro, like handle that, man. Appreciate that. But yeah, man, let's get back to the chat, man. I know I kind of been ignoring y'all for a second. Hold on, let's see. Let's see. Over on Andy's live, I had to just take a shot of coffee when Dirty said he was so happy you gonna buy a Darius Phillip jersey. Almost choked to death. That's hilarious. I would never even buy that jersey for sure. But you know, hey man, if you're a fan, be a fan, bro. Be a fan. Raiders Multiverse. What's up, Farrell? Great to see you live, man. I appreciate that, man. Hey, this is my second live, man. I appreciate you supporting me, coming through, showing some love, man. Happy St. Adam's Day to you too, as well.
Yeah. Hey, I was gonna say earlier, I was one of the dumbass that made the mistake of buying the Antonio Brown before he even played a game. Went to opening night that week when all that drama was going on. If he was gonna play, he wasn't gonna play, and then he fucking ran out of his fucking backyard and started doing cartwheels that he was released. Bro, I threw away my jersey that opening night. We still won that game against Denver. I remember it was the last Monday night game in Oakland. But with that said, I can confidently say I will buy. Because I told myself I would never buy like a current player kind of jersey unless I knew they were going to be Raiders for like a long time or something.
Yeah,
I will confidently buy a Davante Adams jersey.
Oh, for sure. I mean, he signed a 5-year, $141 million contract. You know,
exactly.
I'll do that, but I've never seen what Antonio Brown did to the Raiders. I've never seen that before. Like
never
freezing him complaining about his helmet, freezing his feet, and then when the season started, he's gonna be like, "I'm not." Pretty much didn't want to play for us. Like I've never seen that before. It's crazy. But Bourbon says getting Adams and Jones gives us the frosting on the cake we needed. Legitimacy. This helps us bring in more talent and finish rounding out the roster. Facts.
Well, yeah, that point was to that one guy that fucking whoever posted that bullshit about that they're comparing it to the AB shit. That was some fucking gay shit.
Hey, Robert Pena says live in Denver, they were like, "You still have karma." Damn, that's crazy.
It's all right.
They're gonna talk shit, but at the end of the day, we've been beating their ass with Carr, so you know, remind them of that too.
I don't know how the fuck can they fucking talk shit. What are you talking about? Now they just got better. Like
that's all they could fucking say, bro. They're just hating.
Hey, Marty Mark, Charger and friends, coworkers are hot. Hey, I'm gonna tell you right now, we shouldn't fear the Chargers, Denver, KC. I don't fear anybody. I don't fear anybody right now. I could confidently say like we have a chance. We have a chance. And the crazy thing is we're not done making moves, so that's what gives me more confidence. It's a crazy thing. But let's Stormtrooper. Let's get back to you. Or you speak. Okay, you must be talking to somebody in the. All right, Jack says not yet. Just want to hear the excitement from Raiders brothers on the channels. I could talk shit later. All right.
And Michael being like, "Congratulations, Lonnie." Like he wants the mod, dog. He wants the mod.
Who?
Michael.
Michael. Hold on. Let me. Let me see. I
Michael
got you.
Guerrero, I know it. That's why he's congratulating all the mods. He's
He
like,
want,
congratulations, Lonnie.
oh, he wants the mod. I got you, Mike. Man, you're a real one.
Mike is a shit too. He's the cool mod.
Hold on. Let's see.
Mike is always on this shit, and he's always on it.
Hey, Shane, what did you see from Rap Sheet's tweet? What did he say? Let me know. Packers offered more money than we did. He wanted to be a Raider from DA's agent. Man, that's a beautiful thing, man. It's a beautiful thing, man. Raider Nation should be excited. We got a player that wants to play here, and he's the best at his position. You know what I mean? Things are changing, man. It's not the Oakland Raiders, it's Las Vegas Raiders. Even though, I love the Oakland Raiders, but it's a new team, new city, new situation, and we're looking at it right now. We're seeing it. It's happening.
This is the Vegas Raiders, though. They want stars on the fucking field. You can see it. They want stars on the fucking field, dog, to shine. Because this is this city is, what do they say? A make them or break them city, dog. Like, so it's like you got to make it, dog. And they need to put a winner out there, or else it's going to be nothing but like, it's going to be like when the Chargers play in their own stadium. That's how it's gonna end up being if you can't put a winner out there. If you put a consistent 4-13 team out there, you're gonna get fucking fans that are gonna be nothing but away team in Vegas.
Man, so I guess that's what Ian Rap Sheet, he tweeted. Packers offered more money. Davante chose us. Man, so it's official. That's actually real news. Wow, that's crazy.
He wants to be a Raider, though.
Mike G, bro. Like, hey man, appreciate you for tuning in, man. He's a jumping in the shower, but still listening.
Always says that shit, motherfucker.
That's hilarious. That's hilarious.
Because he took his last nap before work, so now he's fucking always says that.
Yeah. He says, "Let's go." Hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah. I know exactly how you feel.
Let's see, you still up?
Hey, Dirty, is there something you can like turn off that feedback, man?
Is that better?
Yeah, that's way better. Oh my god, way better. All right, and then Jay.
Sorry, man, I'm in the car driving.
It's all good. It's all good. Wait, when you about to be at the house?
I don't know. I'm about to move my shit back another 10 minutes.
Okay. Shit. After this is done, we can just send everybody over to your show.
Yeah, because I was scheduled for 9:20, but I think it's gonna be like 9:30.
Okay. All right. I know the drill. Jay Rader says wide receiver Robert Woods on trade market, 29 years old. I say nah, because we got no picks. I'll give him a second, 23, fifth this year draft. You know what? Nah, I'm good. I want speed. I want some speed. I want some speed to go along. With Davante Adams is like, route running, and just give him some space to work, man. I think I already seen this one, but shout out to you, Raider. Why is it going
I'm celebrating all night,
For sure.
Damn new.
Well, I'm gonna focus on this road then.
For sure, man. For sure.
In the next 5 to 10 minutes.
Okay, for sure. It's all good. Raider for life. He says, "Damn, now the simulation mock draft will change." That's what I've been saying. I'm like, a lot of people have been talking about the draft and all this. When the focus should have been free agency, because free agency at the end of the day sets up the draft. So, I just didn't.
Oh my God! Please, thank you. Pharaoh, that's why I'm right here with you, man, because I don't know, dog. This shit's sometimes you be saying the shit that I be thinking, dog, and then shit's like, fuck. Somebody finally saying the shit that I be thinking, or I say shit that I be saying, but nobody fucking cares, dog, because I'm fucking always
Yep, and Cap Magicians too. Hey man, that's what I love about these moves is that he's doing a good job with the cap. Like he's still signing these players and still giving us an opportunity to sign other players, and that's what I love about that as well. Let's see right here, SC aka the kid, salute my brother. Salute to SC. All right. Yep, we are coming. Hey man, I ain't gonna lie. I'm talking shit. I'm gonna be talking shit the whole off season. I know it's early, but hey man, as Raider fans,
Hey,
we gotta be.
though.
This never happened before.
Hey,
This
no
has never happened.
fucking no joke though. No fucking joke. This division, who's gonna be the odd man out of the playoffs? I think three teams are getting into the playoffs in this division. Who's
It's
gonna
gonna be
be the
tough.
odd
It's gonna
man
be
out?
someone's gonna slip up. Someone's gonna slip up because we're gonna all. I mean,
That's
hopefully
what I'm
we can
saying.
go.
Who's gonna be the odd man out?
I think it's the
Who do you
Broncos.
think?
Broncos.
That's yeah. This has to be the toughest because we all have
This
legitimate
division
quarterbacks.
is crazy, dog. This
Yes,
division is
that's a tough one. But I'm gonna say the Broncos, and you probably because damn the Chargers upgraded a lot too. But
bro. That's what
we'll
I'm
see, man.
saying.
I'm not too worried about the other teams in our division, man. I just feel like we've upgraded so much,
Oh yeah,
and we are
Don't
already
get
a
me wrong.
playoff
I
team.
think.
We're already a
Oh
playoff
no,
team.
the shit that I'm saying is we in the playoffs. I'm talking about the other three teams. Who's gonna be the odd man out of them three? I'm shit. I got us in the playoffs. These
Right.
motherfuckers looking in the rearview mirror. I think these other three teams, who's gonna be the odd man out?
Yeah. I mean, it's a good question. But hey, we got plenty of time to talk about that. Cujo says we also have Mac Hollins too. How do you guys feel about Mac Hollins? I seen him as like a depth signing. He's a big receiver. If y'all remember, he was that receiver that caught that ball when Arden Key hit, the quarterback for the Dolphins at the time was not. It was
Fitzpatrick.
Fitzpatrick, yeah, and he was the guy that caught that deep pass. How do y'all feel about that receiver?
That dude. Well, he was a team captain from what I heard.
Mac
And,
Hollins?
Yeah, he was a team captain. He got some speed. And they were saying like he has like one of the biggest personalities on the team. Like you kind of need that. You need a swagger. You need guys who play with swagger, who have fun. You know what I mean? That's how you build that chemistry.
Right.
So he'll be. I mean, when's the last time we had a team that was full of just personalities and dudes just balling out and excited to win? We need that kind of guy.
The chemistry of Carr and fucking Adams, though, that's gonna be right off the bat. I think, dog. That's just gonna take no time.
I mean, the way they talk about Burrow and Jamar Chase, like they got chemistry. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
We're gonna have that same kind of connection here.
And then he already got that chemistry with Renfro. He's had that chemistry before with Waller.
Right.
Fuck, dog.
And look, think about this, Alex. Marquez. He says, and I appreciate you stopping by, brother. He says he still needs some pieces on the O line. Facts.
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
You know what I mean?
Yes.
As much as I'm amped up
Very
about this team, the trades that's been happening, the signings, we still need to, upgrade the O line because that Charger D line is crazy. That Denver D line is crazy, and that KC D line is crazy too. So,
but we can't forget, we get the June 1st money. There's still going to be cuts. There's still going to be guys available after the June 1st. So you guys be patient. And whoever chat, just calm down. Whoever in the chat, thinking, damn, now we need these. Now we need somebody that what do they say? The car insurance.
Right.
They need the car insurance, but.
And
there's going to be guys available, and I think we're going to get that money to open up, and then we might draft one too.
Yeah, and Marty Martin says Carr wanted this and he made it happen. Facts, and this is where he needs to, come through on his side to, by signing a contract that's favorable to the team. You know what I mean? Or he has to make that happen, and I'm sure he's gonna make it happen. We got his boy, we got Adams. Like, come on, we made this happen. So I'm sure he's going to sign a good contract with us. And Alex says that nothing amazing but good pieces. I agree. DC is going to ball out. Facts, man. I want DC to have an MVP year. I want him to dominate this year. You know what? If I don't want to see 20 touchdowns and 14 picks. I want to see 30 plus touchdowns, maybe 40. You know what I mean? I know that might be crazy, but come on, he has weapons
35.
everywhere.
35 plus.
Get at least 35, dog.
35 plus.
Facts. 100%. 100%. I agree. And let's see right here.
And this with the extra game, with everything, with this offense, with McDaniel's offense in account, he has to get 35 though.
Right. Yeah, 35 mil a year. Yeah. I mean, maybe less. Hey, shit, fuck it. Maybe less.
If he's gonna
Let's
get
make more.
35 million a year,
Let's upgrade the O line for you, boy. Let's upgrade that O line. So you gotta, you know what I'm saying? Like take that, you know, or you know, I know Dave Z, the way he's gonna work that contract, he's probably gonna make it so where, you know, this year won't be a big cap hit.
yeah.
You know, that's
A lot
one
of
of the things I'll for sure see.
a lot of contracts that have been doing that have been like that. Like even the Rodgers one. The Rodgers one, I guess this year he's only taking like 20 something million. So the next year he takes 61 or 62 million. So that's when his money comes into account. But this year, like a lot of contracts have been like that because a lot of teams are taking this salary cap into effect where next year is going to be a lot larger. We could offer you more money next year. Your first year, you're going to make this, but you're still going to make an astronomical amount in the next 2 years. So it's like, I think you can work some contracts like that still.
You know what though? I think we need one more receiver, bro. A speedster, vertical threat. I think that'll unlock our whole offense. You know what I mean? You go out and get. I mean, I don't know if it's going to be from the draft or you know, Will Fuller type. I don't know, but we do need that speedster.
The third round for the Raiders.
And I agree. I agree with you, Problem. And speaking to this comment right here, it says, "Do we go from a lackluster wide receiver core into a powerhouse?" I mean, when you add the best receiver in the game, automatically it kind of upgrades your receiving core dramatically. But that being said, I like Problem said, I do want to add some speed. I want to add some speed, and I think we can do that in the draft. We can add some speed in the draft. We don't have to add some speed. And there's some speedsters and still in free agency, I would say. But you know what? I want to focus on the trenches in free agency, and then the draft. We can probably get a receiver in the third round, and it's possible because this draft is deep in receivers. So
yes,
I think it could happen. But let's see. Let's see right here. Carr had no problem for error like Stafford. Yeah. Sure. I feel like Carr could be better than Stafford. I just want to see it. That's all. I just want to see it with the weapons. Now he has the weapons. Now we can really talk our shit. Now if he puts it on the field, we can definitely say that, hey, Carr without a doubt is better than this quarterback because now he has the pieces. And Rod Gas says a lot of echo when you speak, Pharaoh. I think that was when. Hey man, I'm behind in the chat. I apologize. I think that's when when Dirty was in his car talking to us, man. I appreciate him for showing up, but yeah, that was kind of annoying.
Bro.
Jack says, let's see. Jack says, give Honcho his due. Honcho's a big Carr supporter, and Carr got DAs here. Carr haters, shut the fuck up, man. Hey man, if you're a Carr stan, man, I know y'all going crazy. Y'all going crazy, but look. Eddie Ramos says they made a strong offer to Gilmore. Okay. Damn. Like that.
Yeah.
Hey, that's if that happens, you know what I mean? Gilmore, automatically he would be the number one cornerback, in my opinion, in the room. Honestly, just with experience, him being a defensive player of the year, you know, like he's gonna be what Casey Hayward was for us last year in Gus Bradley's defense.
In this defense, he'll be fucking perfect. Him and Rocky Sin.
Yeah, that's gonna be nice. Be great. And you still got Mullen. I mean, Mullen has issues with being healthy.
Mullen and Hobbs.
Exactly. Yep. And Carr's contract is going to create space for this year. Yep, that's going to be nice. Alex says this must have been earlier. Dirty's right. I've seen reports on those numbers, and it free up about 10 million cap space. Okay. Hey man. I'm all for it, man. Sign Carr on the dotted line, man. Let's do it. Let's make that happen.
Do it. If we do it, and if it opens up that much cap space, that allows you to go get like a fucking Bobby Wagner still.
Yeah,
because I don't think he's gonna ask for more than that. Even the top linebacker in the league right now is getting what, like 8.
But honestly, I want them to focus on trenches. So do you see us?
No, yeah. I'm talking about after you get like that 10 million allows you to get a D tackle and a linebacker.
But let me ask you this. Let me ask you guys this. Do you think Bobby Wagner will come here on a cheap deal though? That's the only way it's going to happen.
He's pissed. right
Only
now.
if he fits the scheme. Only if he fits the scheme. If you feel like he
Oh,
can
he
ball
fits.
out, he will. And
He fits the scheme.
yeah.
He's a baller.
Dre says Trent Brown. You be mad at Trent Brown coming at like a at the right price?
If he can stay healthy for more than 3 games, you can guarantee
Hey,
me it.
Because
hey. So
when he's healthy, he's a beast. When he's healthy,
That's why
he
I'm
is a
saying.
beast.
That's why I'm saying, though. But lately, it's far from between, though. You know, it's far
okay.
from in between, though. You know.
Okay.
Damn, Collins just if Linnell's right, if this is true, he says Lyle Collins signed with the Bengals. Damn, I knew he wasn't gonna leave. Like the Bengals, their whole thing this offseason was to upgrade
Hey,
that O line. So
It's all
bro,
good.
watch out for the Bengals.
no, Bengals they're gonna be around for the next few years. They're the truth. I'm not gonna lie. Like they
Hey,
got
with that, and they're getting their linemen. That's what they needed.
a lot of experience. Think about it. Them going all the way to Super Bowl, playing in playoff games, going all the way to
Hey,
that's a
but you
lot
know
of
what?
experience.
Hey, but you know what? We got DA.
Hey, but you know what? Shout out to Bourbon Country. He said Chandler Jones only making $7 million this year, and then 19 the next 2 years. So $7 million this year off the cap. Does that mean we have more money than we actually think we have? Right?
I'm trying to find that comment.
9 million though. That don't make sense though.
No.
9 million and 19.
So 7 million this year, 19 million the year after, 19
Mhm.
million the year after that, and then
But
four the year after that. Right there.
Wow, making 7 mil this year, 19 the next. And the thing is, if y'all remember, we all knew that after this year, the cap space was going to be crazy. Like it was going to be over 100 mil or something crazy like that. So this is very good foresight, like good
wait,
contract
what was his
negotiating.
contract for? How much was his contract for?
It was
It was
4
more than that.
years. Yeah,
It was
4
it was like 3 years, I believe 51 million, right? Because it was 17 mil a season. So 34, yeah, 3 years for 51 mil.
Okay.
So 7, 11. It's not adding up to 51, brother.
Yeah, it's
yeah,
not.
Hey, Bourbon, where you getting these numbers at? Come on, man.
If he makes
19 the next 2.
say if he makes 19 the next 2, that will lower his number from this year anyway to 13, and that's still a good number.
Yeah,
Lies, I'm with you. Let's do it.
for sure. 1 second, y'all. 1 second.
Yep. These EC Ever says these guys and their agents know how this works. The announced numbers are for the announced numbers are publicly for publicity's sake. 4
publicity.
years, 141 million really means 3 years, 94, and a lot of that is room for restructure. Facts. EC always dropping facts, man. Coming through and dropping facts, man.
Yeah.
Jeff KC says Jack Kenna, good move. Gilmore number 1, Rock Sin Mullen battle it for number 2. I like that. I like the sound of that. I like the sound of that. That makes our secondary a whole different line.
Battle. They're gonna be battling, dog.
I'm just worried about the safety spot though. We still
Hobbs. And you're gonna have Hobbs in there battling with all those fools because you know that fool looks like when he's on the football field, he wants to be an alpha. So that's what I like about
definitely
Hobbs.
a playmaker for us, man. He stepped up a lot.
That's what I like about Hobbs.
For sure. Oh, Jeff's a Chiefs fan. Oh man. I know you mad. Mad. It's all good.
Jeff.
Mitch Rand, shout out to Mitch Rand, said this morning Adams ain't going to happen. He apologized. Hey, man, I didn't know it was going to happen either. I'm not going to lie to you.
Hey, that's 30's mortal enemy.
Mudville Raider says, what's up, y'all? Hey, man, good, man. Appreciate you stopping by, man. And if you haven't already, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, man, so I can keep coming back, man. I promise you everything's going to get better. I'm still getting used to everything as well here. Let's see. Frank White says Carr's contract is done. Look at his story. Whoo! Hey, can someone check his story real quick?
IG.
Frank White. He's dropping some news right now. He says Carr's contract is done. Look at his story. Saul says I think he would. Let's see right here. Let's what's going on. I missed it. Jumping around. Jeff KC. Let's see. All right. Jeff, hope you and your family's doing well. Okay. All right. It's good. All right. EC, unless you say the Queef's going to be fourth in division. The Queefs, that's a funny ass name.
I don't see nothing, bro.
I don't see shit either.
You don't see nothing?
No.
That's why you always got to make sure. Get rid of Incognito. I think he's done, man. I think he's going to be retiring this year. I mean, he didn't play.
He's done.
Literally, the dude had a calf injury last year. He didn't play not one game. Not one game. He's getting old, man.
Yeah.
Real old.
Calling it right now. Chiefs last in the West. Wow.
Okay.
I wouldn't
So
be
they're
mad,
gonna be the
though.
odd man out.
I wouldn't be mad. I wouldn't be mad.
So I think 3 teams going from the AFC West to the playoffs with that extra playoff berth.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And 7 teams.
And Eddie Ramos says Trent Brown could shut down Mac. He's done it before. He just needs to stay healthy, man, and focus. I don't want him to come to this. I don't want him to come to us and get a contract and balloon up to like 500 pounds and gets hurt. You know what I mean? Like that's not the right answer. At the end of the day, the best ability is availability.
Yeah.
White Tyson says, feel like we're built a lot like the Bengals. They just have the better wide receiver too, but we have the better tight end. I mean, as of right now, yes, our O-line definitely needs to be upgraded, but I
better
think
wide receiver too.
Well, what he's saying is that like they have a better number 2 receiver. T. Higgins is better than our number 2 receiver. Who's our number 2 receiver right now? As of right now, who do you put?
Bryan Edwards, right? No, well, you have your wide receiver 1, wide receiver 2, and then you have your slot.
Yeah, no, but I think like if that's the way he's talking about it, yeah. But if our wide receiver 2 is Renfro, target wise, everything wise, game plan wise, it's Renfro.
I think Renfro is just as good as any other receiver besides Chase. Yeah, I would agree with that.
On paper and just based off last year, the combination of last year and is on paper. Yeah, Chargers. I can't count them out. Just the talent level is crazy. Raider Alex, and shout out to you, man. I appreciate you for stopping by. Another Raider content creator stopping by to show some love. And he's saying that KC's third. I think the winner of the division will be 12-5. Okay.
Renfro broke a fucking what? Oh no, he tied the record for most receptions forever for a Raider in history. Though that shit's crazy.
Renfro, man, that
dude's a beast.
He's a beast, man, and we definitely got to extend him as well. Definitely got to extend him.
Who's gonna get doubled? Who's gonna speak in? I mean, it's got to be Adams, right? Is that gonna open up Waller more or Renfro more?
Bro, it's whoever's cooking, they're gonna send the guy that way, and then it's just gonna go to the other guy. If Cars plays it right, he can go to whoever he wants, though. He just got to read where the double's going.
Yeah,
that's gonna be where his.
That's what he's good at. That's what he's good at.
That's where he's gonna be if he's elite, because those guys are gonna be open every play, dog. One of them. There's no way.
Bourbon Country Raider, he's coming back with more facts. Chandler Jones says 20. So he's breaking down his contract. 2022, 7.8, which is beautiful. 2020, 23.
And 2024
are okay. It's 19.4.
Both years.
And then 2025 is 4.8, and then void year. Okay, got you. Okay, okay. Cool. Appreciate the facts, man. Appreciate that.
Oh, you don't make that much money in a year. Sure, that's cool.
Hey, Mudville Raider. We talked about this earlier. Robert Woods on the trading block is something to look into. Me personally, I don't want to. I don't know how you guys. How do you guys feel about Robert Woods?
No, I'd rather, if anything, if we're gonna go wide receiver, I'd rather go in the draft. Because I want to build towards our future, and this regime looks like it's going to do that anyway. That's why I don't really like. That's why I want to kind of like point the chat towards that way, because this regime looks like they're building for the future. Even the contracts that you see that are happening. Look at Davante. He's here for the next 5 years. He's got, and Max. He's here for a good time. Chandler's good here. So like the foundation pieces, they're gonna. Next is Renfro. Then Carr. The only one that I see, and I don't know who was saying it earlier, and I could possibly see that too, is maybe Waller, the odd man person, out.
Yeah.
Because he's going to be due for a contract maybe like in after next year.
I mean, he's going to want a big-ass contract. He's going to want a big-ass contract.
So I could see him maybe on the odd man out.
Yeah, possibly,
But the
Yeah.
other foundation pieces, they're there. So it's like you want that. Trayvon Moorick, he's still on the rookie contract.
Right.
And you got Hobbs on the rookie contract.
And Chad says, Farrell, I'm a Steelers fan and a Raiders fan. I'm also a Buccaneers fan. Bro, come on,
Oh.
man. Come on. You gotta pick one. You gotta pick one, man. Steelers fan and a Raiders fan, just based off history, that can't work. And then you're a Buccaneers fan. Do you realize the Buccaneers and the Raiders played each other in the Super? Oh, come on, bro. Like you gotta pick one, bro.
Realize that the Buccaneers are fake pirates?
We're glad you accept you to Raider Nation, man. But come on, pick one. Pick one. Marty Martin says Incognito died last year. Hey, for real, he disappeared. He like where
Hey, he's like that one dude. He's like that one dude from fucking from the Lakers this year. That guy Kendrick Nunn. He got like a bruised. He got like a bruised thigh, a thigh bone, I guess, in preseason, and he still hasn't played.
And that's the thing too. You know, with players when just in general when you get older, like and you get hurt, they last longer. Those injuries last longer. It takes a while to recover. And just depending on the person, like this guy's a big dude. He's huge. So imagine just hurting like any of your lower extremities. Like that shit's gonna take a long time to heal.
Crazy.
He's like 38, 39 years old.
But
so
they were like,
he's
he's coming
done.
back. He's coming back in 2 weeks.
Yeah, he's on.
Oh no, it was a setback. He's gonna be back in like after the bye. Oh no, he's gonna be back in after he's gonna go on IR. He'll be back after. No, he's done for the season. Like what the fuck, dog? What the hell went on? Like,
Yeah.
Right. And then EC says, and he makes this speaking to injuries. EC says Trent has only played 16 games, twice in 7 seasons. That's why he hasn't been signed by anyone who have to get incentives deals. Yeah, facts. Like I'm not saying he should come here getting a big contract. He should come here getting paid the honestly the vet minimum. Maybe it's incentives, like you said, incentives. I like that. I like the incentives because it gives him something to play hard for and to be healthy for. So I get that.
Would you rather have 7 to 8 games of real good tackle play, or a solid right tackle for 16, 17 games? That's why I'm saying, like, I can't depend on fucking Trent Brown, dog. I can't. It's too much to depend on him. He's too big. His body is only getting older. It's only breaking down more, and it's just I can't go with Trent Brown.
No, I got you. White Tyson says Renfro's dominant slot boy is a really good slot. Yeah, I mean Renfro. You know what? Like I'm the biggest Renfro fan, man. Like this dude's he's a smart, heady player. He knows how to get open. One of the best route runners in the league. Like I'm definitely with Renfro as far as a better player. And Austin says Dave Ziegler said he wanted to create competition at every position. The best guys will rise to the top. We have the best vets on both sides of the ball too, just teaching these guys how to do it. Hey, man. Hey, I like the sound of that, man. We need competition. Competition breeds success. So at the end of the day, like I like that. But I'm getting close to wrapping it up here, man. Hey, everybody, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, man, so I can keep coming back, like I said, with quality content. You know what I mean? Like I said, it's my second live. You know, I'm trying to get used to everything. So I know I've been a little late on the chat, a little behind. But that being said, I'm gonna be wrapping it up because I think Dirty is gonna be going live. I think he's probably live right now. So
I think he
make sure to head over there. But before I head out, you guys want to just shout out your channels and where to find y'all?
Sure, bro. I'll go first. Just hit me up at Raider Gabe on YouTube at the Smokeout Hour, dog. Fucking we blaze it. We talk about everything and the Raiders. I mean, of course, we Raider fans over here. So yeah, you can catch me there or on IG at Raider Gabe 54. And yeah, bro, shit, we about to get lit this year, bro.
Yes, sir.
Fucking
Yes,
the
sir.
draft content coming, everything, dog. So
that literally means lit for you, bro. You're gonna be damn near lit.
Oh, for real. And y'all can find me at Problem TV here on YouTube. Just made my channel probably a week ago. Dropped a couple videos. If you want to go check that out. I think I'm like 100 subs away, 7 subs away from 100, y'all. So Hey, if you
Ooh,
want
hey,
to
you
come
going
through,
fast, man. You going
Yeah,
fast.
bro.
That's what's up, man.
then let me
Go ahead and
open.
like, comment, and subscribe to these guys' channels, man. Like they are one of our Raider Nation brothers, man. We got to support each other. And
Yeah,
man, hey, man, this has been a successful second live, man. I just wanted to get on here, celebrate with Raider Nation, talk some football. I know
Yeah.
everybody's been going live. Every
Real
every Raider.
Sultan and Dirty are live right now.
Okay. Yeah. So I'm gonna end it real quick so y'all can go over there and support their channels. But till next time, man. Peace out.
Yep.
Hell yeah, man. Sure.
Peace out.